Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday. Let's get it on. Hey, let class begin, y'all. Ow, baby, let's get it on. Let's love sugar. All right, y'all, let's rock and roll. It's Friday. Y'all know I'm be in and out like a robbery. Let's get it. Hey, Janine. All right, y'all, let's talk. I am that teacher. What is I am that teacher? I am that teacher. What type of teacher? The one that's willing to go beyond the walls of my classroom to impact the lives of my students. And you are that teacher as well because you're here for the 15-minute PD. Let's go. Don't forget, repost, tag a teacher, repost, tag a teacher. Hey, hey, look at me singing like I can just rock and roll. All right, let's go. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Valari Humphrey. Valari, Humphrey, like Humphrey Bogart. Y'all, let's get it. All right, and you see it scrolling right there on my ticker. You see it scrolling. Boom, 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 boom. Says subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes. Let's keep rolling. All right, tonight, what are we going to talk about? Tonight, we are talking about, oh, there's the link. Janine has already posted the link. Let's go, Janine. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let me know how many subscribers we have, Janine. Last night, we were at 170, maybe, I think 170, 270. I don't know, 270. Yeah, Janine, you'll tell me in a minute. So now, tonight, we're talking about building student self-esteem. Now, why are we talking about building student self-esteem? Because sometimes we expect the kids to come with that motivation, but they need that love and that self-esteem because sometimes they come from families that don't build them up. And when kids come from families that don't build them up, it becomes our job as educators. It does. It really does. So we need to really, really push through to help develop our student self-esteem. Now, I know if you listen to different comedians, there's a comedian out there, self-esteem, it's your self-esteem. I get that, but we have to build our children up because we know as educators, they need that extra boost. Let's go. This is what we can do to build our student self-esteem. Greet every child at the door with a smile and say his or her name. I promise you, we building their self-esteem. Comment on their outfit. Just go, oh, Marcus, that's a nice shirt today. That's a nice shirt. But let's build our student self-esteem. That's something we have to do on purpose. We have to be intentional about that. So let's focus on that, all right? Write that down. I know, and you like, but we on COVID-19. That's okay. When they pop in, go on the screen. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Slide the screen. What's up, Tommy? Slide it back. What's up, Michelle? Slide it back. Hey, Constance. Hey, slide the screen. Just keep going. Hey, Tiffany. What's up? Hello, Rochelle. Hey, Terica. Do what you got to do. Call their names as they enter the Zoom. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, when they're entering class every day, call their names. All right, the next thing you can do, ask a question of the day to kickstart your morning and touch base with every student. Your question of the day I believe, should be a question that all students can answer. It could be favorite color. It could be, do you have a pet? It could be whatever, but it could be a yes, no question, whatever it is, they can get it right because there's no wrong answer. So that's where you have to connect with your students by asking them because they have valuable currency. All right. I'm asking when I prepared this, I asked myself not to tarry on this slide. There's a difference between feedback and grades. There's a difference between feedback and grades. There is a strong difference. Feedback, you telling them how to get better. Your grades just tell them how they did. Feedback tells the students how to get better. The grade tells them how they did on the assignment. Okay, I'm trying to let that marinate. I want to let that breathe a little bit because sometimes we just give a kid their paper back and we don't give them any feedback. We give them their grade. Feedback tells them how to get better. The grades tell them how they did. So let's change that up. I think that's going to be my post tomorrow because that's deep right there. I like that. That's real deep. All right, let students make and fix mistakes. Yes, the ones they got wrong, let them fix it. If it's wrong, let them fix it for half the points back. Let them fix it for 5 points back. It doesn't matter. But you have to definitely allow the students to fix their mistakes, because guess what? They get it wrong. You give back the grade. Now what? Did they learn it? Does that mean they mastered it because you gave back the grade? I love that, Timber. I love that. Improvement versus evaluation. I love that. I love that. Yes. So think about that. Now, when they get problems wrong, you could, hey, take it home, redo the ones you got wrong, bring it back tomorrow. You can get half the points, or you can just get 5 points, whatever it is. But allow them to correct their mistakes. Mistakes are allowed. That would be my first day of school t-shirt. Mistakes allowed. Why? Because students think you're perfect anyway. You're the teacher. But we want them to keep trying, and it's okay to get it wrong, but just keep trying. That's how they become problem solvers and not spewers of data. We want them to be problem solvers. So you have to teach them that mistakes are okay. It's one thing, my mother would never fuss when you broke something in the house unless you broke it on purpose, unless you were just reckless. But if you dropped the plate, it's okay, baby, grab the broom. But you ever seen a kid break something and they freak out? Right. Because when they do something wrong, their parents, they get a whooping or they get in trouble, they on punishment. No, you have to teach them that mistakes are allowed and they're fixable. Hello. Mistakes are fixable. Let's go. All right. I know. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but it's gonna be all right. Attend one event outside of school for each child who asks. If they ask you to attend an event outside of school, go. Go. At least once. Now, all the kids won't ask you, but at least I would find myself in church. It would be a Spanish service, but my baby from school was speaking, presenting, and I would go. And I would be in there like I understood. And I was just sitting there like, please don't let nobody ask me nothing because I can't tell them nothing. That's okay. But I was there to support her. I've been to of course, basketball games, football games, all kind of stuff, but you have to support the kids. So attend one event outside of school for each child who asks. Now, I'm giving y'all nuggets they don't tell you in college. They didn't tell you this kind of stuff. Now, this is the big one right here. Celebrate student success, big and small. Big and small. You could have a success wall and just have a wall. Any accomplishment they get, they put it on the wall. A success wall. We have to celebrate the successes because guess what? Let's celebrate second place now, because when they get older, people don't look at second place like you do when you're younger. I'm not saying participation trophies, but successes. Let's celebrate the wins. Now, you may have the point board, and if last week they took a test and they got a 75, but now this week they took the test and they got an 80, that's 5 points. When the class gets to 100 points, they get a pizza party. But the only way they get points is they get higher than they did on their previous test. That's a good idea. That was heaven sent. I just downloaded that from heaven right there. That is an amazing thing to do. Let's check out the comment lounge. What's going on over here? What's going on? Yes, Donna, come talk to me. Test corrections. Yes, Donna. Yes. Hey, Donna. What's up, Yvette? Hey, Tamara. What's going on? Yvette says, I used to go to their dance recitals all the time. Love it. Yes. Yes. Janine said, I did that for a couple of my students when they were in a concert or doing a talent show. Yes, you have to. You have to connect with your students. And guess what? They'll behave better. And guess what the parents will do? The parents will now respect you a little bit more. The parents are going, oh, yeah, oh, she came to my baby so-and-so. This is my baby teacher. This is my baby teacher right here. Yes. Hey, Russell, what Russell say? Come talk to me, Russell. Yes, support. I did that before COVID-19. Church, math tournaments, science nights. Yes. I went to an Indian recital. And one of the students was autistic. Baby, she could dance though. I didn't know she was that amazing. And when they moved back to India, I still talk to her mom on Facebook now, asking about her. I went to dinner. They took me to a restaurant. I had all this Indian food, like I was doing something. And it was exposure for me. But guess what? She never gave me a problem at school. I could call mom with anything. If the girl got upset, she would come to me. But that's what you have to do. You have to connect with your students. What do you say, Tamara? Supporting them outside of school helps build better relationships. Yes, it does. It really does. All right, now I'm gonna get y'all here. You ready? Building student self-esteem. Guess what? And it will help yours. Guess what? When you're supporting the kids, you feel better about connecting. You feel better about your teaching. And when you bring them in the classroom, the kids are gonna they walk in like Monday, like, hey, Miss Humphrey. Miss Humphrey was at my basketball game, and then guess what happened? Somebody, Miss Humphrey, you go to basketball game? Would you come to my game? But you have to do that to connect with your kids. It will turn things around. Hey, Tanya, I hope all is going well. Yes, Yvette, it builds relationships. I'm checking out the comment lounge now. But look, guys, that's what I want to tell y'all. It's really, if you build someone else up, it's going to lift you up as well. So don't think of it as they should already have self-esteem. That ain't my job. Yeah, it is, fam. I promise you it is. So what I need from you is to just dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper and just come forward. Come forward. Because guess what will happen? Your kids will begin to love you even more. Those are the things that they're going to remember. Those are things they're going to remember. They're not going to remember the spelling test, the math test, all of that. And all of this right here is how you made them feel. You help build their self-esteem. So I hope while you're on this journey to being that teacher, while you're being that teacher, you remember that that student needs you every day. They need you every day. They need you to show up with your best. And right now, guess what? You may not be able to physically go to their outings, but let's say they're doing something virtually. You at the crib, turn the phone on and just watch it. I literally supported one of my friends yesterday. She was speaking at a conference virtually. And I was at another school. I've been at another school a couple of days this week. And what did I do? I just logged on virtually and supported her. You have to do that. So come out of your comfort zone, come out of your office, whatever you need to do, and let's work on other people's self-esteem for the next few days. All right, so y'all know this is Friday, so I will not be on over the weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, I'm ready on Monday. Look, y'all, if you go to my website, ValariHumphrey.com, you can see it says Teachers Conference Jamaica 2022. Join the email list. ValariHumphrey.com. Janine, would you put that in the chat for me? ValariHumphrey. It is scrolling on the ticker. But I want you all to know that we are going to Jamaica. We are going to it's a teacher's retreat. You are welcome to bring your family. They have the kids side on one side of the retreat. Then they have on the other side of the retreat. They have the other side. So what'd you say? Russell said, you got your t-shirt in the mail today. Let's go. Let's go. So look, so at the resort, they got an all adults, adult only side. They got the kids welcome on the other side. I'm on the adult only side. Yes. But you can bring your family so we can make this a family trip. We should have the pandemic under control by July of 2022. We will be in Jamaica, y'all. So let's get it. All right, so do not miss the beat on that. But join the email list, and let's not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can get, my goal is to be at 300 by the end of the month. All right, so let's get it. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all. Says the clock on the wall. Hey, go be amazing on purpose, y'all. Keep doing it. Love y'all. Don't let nobody tell you you're not amazing.